just gonna go to the race and hope for the best then. Alright. We should have a dry race. Hello internet, welcome to Behind the Meme. What the hell? Alright. Hey Morgs, how you doing, man? So super soft to soft to medium. How you doing today, Morgs? We'll drop down to 36 laps. Now we'll drop 35.6. You're good? That's good to hear. I don't think we really have a choice. Oh, unless we do soft to medium to soft. That way we got a slow period in between. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll stick with our medium to soft, but we'll just leave it like that. I'm doing pretty good. Today's gonna be a short stream though. I have to deal with some things, and this day is just not gonna be good for streaming, man. I'm telling you that right now. Today is gonna be short. I'm gonna do this race, and I'm probably not gonna be able to do another one. And then tomorrow, I have to do new student orientation at the school. So I'm not gonna stream. I'm just gonna go from work, take a nap somewhere, and then go to the student orientation, which is gonna take a while. So, but I will be on all weekends, definitely for F1 2017, as a promise there. So, okay, I'm going away, so I won't be back till Thursday, and F1 will be out at 1 p.m. because I changed my time zone. Alright, well, I didn't change my time zone, so... Shit. Alright, well, the announcement's not there right now, but, I'm moving the 100% viewer race. Oh, you're on Xbox, too. I'm moving the... I'm moving the 100% viewer race to Saturday, because apparently a lot of people aren't going to be able to get the game till the day after release. So we're going to move the viewer race to Saturday. That way people have time to do their thing. Yeah, I'm assuming it's on PC. Yeah, sorry, Morgs. I'm not getting it on Xbox until a bit later. Once I get it though, I'll do a good race with you. That's a promise. But there's a few other games on my priority here. Why isn't my car steering at all? My car is just not steering in the slightest. I'm sorry, man. It's gonna be a little bit. I don't have a lot of money. So. If I did, I would have it already pre-ordered, but I don't. Yeah. I'll have it definitely before the end of the year, though. Probably, I want to say around December, I'll definitely have it. Especially with peak season coming up. We're getting paid, start November, we're going to have an extra $2 added to our, pay, or hourly pay, and in September it's an extra $1, so when it comes November, it'll be another extra $1. So I'll go from $14.75 to $16.75 from November onward for a little bit, probably till the end of December. So it'll definitely be a thing. And then what's the other one? If you like Call of Duty, I'll be playing a lot of Call of Duty World War II and Star Wars Battlefront 2 when those come out. I do a lot more than just racing, so if you enjoy those, those two are actually gonna be bought on Xbox. So if you get those, I'll have those, and I'll be streaming for my Xbox for those for you guys. Because I saw some friends that play on Xbox, so I tend to buy certain games on Xbox to play with them still. Whereas a lot of these games like F1 will be bought on PC primarily because there's less people for me to play with. Nothing against you, just... I think November. The beta's this weekend, but I'm prioritizing F1 2017 because I'd rather play the new game than the beta. I'll ask my friend how the beta is and see how that goes. Thank God we have a Mercedes power unit in the back of this car. Otherwise, Ricardo would be catching us no problem. When's our pit window anyways? 6. Okay, so we got another 3 laps on these tires. And these tires are like 5 laps old, so. It's up to you, man. I'm just letting you know the games that are being bought on Xbox on my end. That way you can plan or whatever. That's what I like about F1 coming out so much earlier than all the other games, is because I'll have the money for it, compared to, like, Battlefront and World War II, where I'm trying to think, I might have to prioritize one of them over the other. And it's probably going to be Battlefront 2. You know, my friend keeps convincing me to do World War II, because he wants to make fun of the game with me, and their errors. Oh shit, broke too late. I like the choo-choo train you're gonna have there. Yeah. I turned down the difficulty a little bit because of me having so much difficulty with this track. I turned it down a notch. So. But it doesn't seem to like it was too much of a change, so. Now we'll stick to R6. Yeah, it's on Master. I really just couldn't. I was trying, even offline, I was trying my damnedest, full concentration to try and qualify properly on this track, and I couldn't do it, so I had to lower it. I did genuinely try to do it, though, and I just couldn't do it. So I did try my damnedest. Alright. Alright, Morgs. These tires shouldn't make it. Shit, I fucked up. Alright, looks like Ricardo there is on the soft compound of tires, so we should have an advantage in that department. I'm trying to look at the thing to see where we are, because it looks like Hamilton fucked up. You're back. You missed out. You missed a fight there. Now Ricardo is looking at us and didn't quite commit. You were here when I chose Force India as my new team, right? I can't remember who was all here when I chose Force India as my new team. All I know is I got nothing but backlash from it. Who did you tell me to pick? I don't even remember. My memory's not the greatest, so. Milar is an anime fangirl. I haven't seen her since that day either. Granted, I only streamed yesterday, I think, since then, so. Force India, then to annoy Lars, I asked McLaren and avoid being, whoa, fucked up, to avoid it being Toro, so. See, I wanted to choose Force India because if we're gonna make a move in the last part of the season, I think we're gonna need a Mercedes power unit to do it. You know, I know we're gonna fall back, we're falling back a little bit, but this Mercedes power unit, especially with the faster tracks and stuff, is gonna be a huge advantage. Because that Renault power unit was really gonna dick us over. So that's why I chose Force India, because figuring that power unit would definitely help us out. And it seems to be what's holding off Ricardo right now. I think that's the only reason we're holding off Ricardo. Yeah, I thought about McLaren, I thought about Toro Rosso, but I figured since my 2017 plan is going to be Sauber to Toro Rosso to Red Bull, I might as well just stick with a different plan for this, not to get redundant, so it doesn't get redundant, you know? So I don't think you guys want to see the same plan twice. Not that I have time. I'm probably gonna have to haul ass through some races. I'm probably gonna drop my races down to 25% over the next few days, just so we can finish the season before 2017 comes out. Because I'd like to finish the 2016 season for you guys. Difficulty is doing it though, so that's why I'm gonna switch over to 25 after this race. You gonna tell me to pit now or pit now? Oh no, you're just gonna tell me to pit now for medium, then mediums, or medium to soft. Where is the pit thingy? Where's the pit thingy? Nope, it's right there. Too fast. Still too fast. I'm bad at this. I'm always gonna be bad at this. There we go. No, it looks like Verstappen came in with us. That's weird. It's weird that they did new pit box. Come on, let's get out before Verstappen. Nope. I got 2 drive-thrus in a league race last night. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. I'm sorry. Alright, so looks like Verstappen also put on the mediums. Plus. Yeah, that's why I'm scared to do like league races and stuff. I'm scared that I'm gonna do shit like that. That's what worries me. Why the hell do you have DRS? Where the hell is it? Oh my god, the detection point is back there? How the hell is that fair? So yeah, this is what I mean by the Mercedes power unit is definitely gonna help us out here. I'm pushing way too hard now. That Red Bull, I raced it in a quick race before going into the race. It handles like a dream on this track. Like, holy hell. Like, I wanted to be driving in that car instead of this one, but that's a dream for right now. We're close to the top, though. I mean, we got one of the faster teams on the grid, at least. I got pole and was battling for the win. First pit stop sped in the pits, and the safety car saved me. Got another drive-through. I ended up coming 5th in the end. That's shitty, man. Sorry, to read something no longer like that, I have to pause. Alright, teammates in the pits. I suck at this track. We're going to lose Verstappen here. I think the only reason we can keep him behind us is because we were in front of him. Lots of other people had issues, which was lucky. Yeah, that's always nice. The problem with this Force India is that there's only 2 upgrades on the car. One for aerodynamics, and I think one for not drag, not fuel, not engine. One of the other ones. Oh, weight, chassis weight. I dominated quality though, 4/10 faster than I gotta assume than the person second. Yeah, I'm not that great at these games, as you can tell. I play these a little bit more casually than most people, so. Oh my god, Jeff, shut up. I'm keeping an eye on my fuel out for a reason. We should be faster than that McLaren. Had to itch I and made a mistake. So I think we're just completely losing Verstappen here. Jesus, how? Oh my god, how is it always Massa? No, Verstappen's on the same compound as us. We're both on mediums. Massa's on the softs. See, look, Verstappen's on the medium compound like us. I just think it's the pure aerodynamics in Sector 2 that's he's taking us on. No, Alonso's taking... oh, okay. I don't know if I should give up the fight on Verstappen here or not. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. Now I got a question for you, Morgs. I got a genuine question for you. Do you start watching me because I'm one of the few F1 2016 streamers left? And is that why you stay, or do you actually enjoy the streams I do? I'm trying to get a nice consensus of why people are here and who's going to stay. Not to, like, shit on you or anything, just to get a, you know, a judge of where everybody is. Alright, he's on the softer compound, so that would make sense. There's Ricardo. And there's Raikkonen, our rival. Alright, so Hamilton has an issue, not that that matters for us. I can't wait for those red arrows, that red arrow system. It's really hard to tell when somebody's next to you. Alright, Ricardo is maybe somebody we can battle, but he's gonna be on softer compound, not softer, but newer tires than us, so. But he should give us DRS here in the next lap if we keep up. Race clean is what we're gonna have to do. Yellow flag here. I don't know for. It was a sector yellow, now it's only an area yellow. There's Hariato slowing everybody up. I was looking for F1 2016 because I was bored and found you. Watched the next game though. Alright, this is the corner we always have issues on. It always causes issues beyond belief. This is where we're going to lose them too. Let's see. Me and Sector 2 don't get along. Yeah, see, look at that. Sector 2 is definitely my weak spot, and that's the problem. Alright, Maurice, has fun. Oh, there's Hamilton. He has a genuine issue with his car now. Like a really bad issue. They're gonna lose this here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to catch them at all. That's the problem. They broke so late. Yeah, early, I mean. Alright. Braking. I'm gonna try and move the... nope. Not... Hariato held us up a bunch. I hit the RS game. Hariato is actually fighting for position, I think. We're just gonna cheeky our way through there. Raikkonen is our rival, so I'd like to get by him, if at all possible. That should be Verstappen then ahead of him. Yeah, like I said, our problem is Sector 2. And unless Raikkonen and Verstappen like really duke it out, we're not gonna be able to catch them. So what I'd like them to do is slow each other up, but the question is, can they slow up? Or will they? Is the big question here. Really fucked that corner up. Really fucked that one up. Well, either way, we're performing much better than the team's expectations. They wanted us 10th, we're in 4th. So. Hello, Morgs. Welcome back. We're running low on fuel, and we're not going to be able to push as long as we have been. How far out are they? Oh, come on! That's DRS range! Looks like Raikkonen is making a move on Verstappen. I think it's going to be clean, too. But that did slow up Verstappen quite a bit, so we may be able to get by him here. And get us our back Went online. Oh, hey, Mac. I haven't seen you in a while. I was telling Morgs earlier, today's gonna be a, this race really only. There's some stuff for me to deal with today, so I'm just gonna do this race. Tomorrow I have to do, college student orientation, but I will do Wednesday, right? Wednesday will be a viewer race for you guys then. And then Saturday, if you're getting F1 2017, will be a 100% distance viewer race. So we're going to be doing, yeah, well, all viewers, 100% distance race. I'm hoping that works out. I don't know if I should bother. Why do I have an email? Oh, right, from Shinon. I'm sorry, Mac, but that's, there's an unforeseen thing I had to do today, so. Real life calls. If I didn't work, I'd stay on more, but, I can't make a living off of this yet. I don't make enough. Once I get a sub button, maybe. Maybe I can make enough, but it's all okay. I've got holidays. Well, I'll be on weekends. I'm going to try to be on more weekends, especially with 2017. I know weekends are going to be probably pretty heavy viewer race days for me now. Probably going to try and make those my viewer race days. Since a lot of people are going back to school and stuff like that. I think people would like to do that. I'll do my weekdays for career. Mac, though, even though you're not going to be able to stick around, I have a YouTube channel up now. So you'll be able to see all my races posted on YouTube unedited. Because I don't have editing software, that's the only reason why. So that'll be a plus if you want to do that. You can sub to it. There's no sound of the game, you know. I know. I have it turned really low. Because I found a nice little happy medium for most games, and did I do? I thought I set that one. Did I not set that one? Let me check. I thought I set that one. Oh, I fucked it up. Hold up. I figured out why it's not working. Submit. Right? Alright, now check it out. Now try it, Mac. It might work now. I'm hoping. Use Movie Maker? I'm on a... Is that a PC thing? If it is, I'll try that out. There we go. It's just my, my timer. It's just gonna be my timer talking about it, though. If you show people the channel, you're gonna have to, Wow, we're only on that. I forgot I did 50% races. You're gonna have to... It's a shit window editing software. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing, right? I'm just gonna really cut out, like, my rewinds and stuff. Use MS Paint for thumbnails. Thanks, Mac. Much appreciated, man. It helps. But yeah, if you YouTube search my channel, you won't find it, and it pisses me off. So, like, you have to direct link people. I don't know why I can't find it, because the person with generally bad gaming as their title, as their name, doesn't have that many subs, so we're gonna have to find out. Also, guys, looking for people that make an icon for me. It's like a generally bad gamer, GBG, anything. A friend of mine at work's might do a little chibi driver for me with a helmet on. And then whenever I do my face reveal, he'll take his helmet off. But if you guys want to submit icons and stuff, or, you know, anything, that'd be decent for me to use. That'd be great. So I can not use Kirby anymore. Because I think we're a little too big for Kirby now. I'm not saying we're big, I mean, it's only 100 some followers, but I think we're a little larger than using some picture I found on the internet. Alright, I got to go. Couldn't stay long, because... Friday. Alright, Morgs, that was fun, man. Thanks for joining for the little bit you had. I'd like to go to my softs. There's no reason to pit next lap. My tires aren't that worn. Okay, so Hamilton went from bailing really slowly to setting fast laps. Why is Nico in the pits again? Whoa! Really wide. Holy hell. Hi, track. I thought I wasn't. Nope, I am rich. Alright, so we're not doing too bad. We're holding third. It's funny, I left, as you can see, I left Renault for Force India. And they my teammate of Palmer, and who's in the Renault in this one? I don't remember. Let me look. Restart here. There's the Renault. Magnussen. As you see, did not qualify well. Well, he DNF'd. Yeah, our team's kind of doing, our former team is kind of doing kind of shitty without us now. So I feel kind of bad for leaving, but we kind of needed a better team for the short-term goal we have here. Alright, looks like Ricciardo's going to make a move on us here. Looks like they're going to thinking about doing 3 wide here. Oh, there goes Massa. I don't know if that was my fault or not, but maybe he shouldn't try to go 3 wide. Alright, there's a safety car. The safety car is entirely anticipating. So I'm thinking, I don't think medium set of tires will make the rest of the race, will they? Will a set of mediums make the rest of the race? I'm checking my phone off. Oh, it's just a payment reminder. Still, I cleared that. Hey, remember, man, when I get the sub button, I see you have Twitch Prime. Smaller streamers would really appreciate the subs. I'm kidding, man. If you want to sub to somebody else, it's good, but I always like to see support. I always try to support those smaller streamers with my free sub, like Corvus. There we go. I wish they would set the line. I will sub every month, bro. Really? Wait, are you serious? Cause that'd be awesome, actually. It helps a lot. I'll be able to not work as much too. How are our tires looking? 45? When did we pit? 9? Right? Did we pit on lap 9? I think. Alright, hold up. We pit on lap 9, I think. So that's 7 laps, right? That's 7 laps. I don't think a set of mediums will go 20 laps. What's our pitch window? 22? Fuck it, we're gonna go. Alright, we are going to attempt to stop now and not have to stop the rest of the race. I mean, it's not like this season matters a bunch to us, because it's 2016 season. As I continuously fuck up the pit box like normal. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna try. Looks like Ricciardo came in with us, so let's hope we get out before him, unless our team is that bad. Nope, 2.3. I think we got out ahead of him, too. I think it's Hamilton who just came in, too. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got stuck behind everybody. Please? Oh. What's funny is that Massa caused the safety car and he's in 7th. I find that kind of funny. Car doesn't look too bad. I don't understand how people drive like this anymore. Like, I used to drive like that all the time. Now I used to drive here, which I still do occasionally, especially if I need to go a little bit faster. Now I drive back here with my field of view set backwards. Whoa. Alright, we do need to baby these tires through these corners and stuff, so we shouldn't be driving that hard. Alright, so we're with Ricardo, so we should... everyone ahead of us, I think, has to pit again at least once, so... we gotta figure out a way to get 20 laps out of these tires, too. Which is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. I think it's entirely feasible. Do they recommend another pit stop? They do, a lap 27 to 34. I recommend another stop. So I don't know if we'll actually make the whole race. But everyone else that doesn't pit has to stop again, so I don't see why it's a huge downside. So they're predicting these will last, what, the 10 laps, right? No, about 10 laps since we put them on. But it's the recommended pit window goes to 34. So we may get lucky, so we're just going to keep an eye on temps, I think, here. Is our big issue. We need to keep the temperatures down, that way they're not, like, heating up too much and wearing. So we're up now to 6 from the other people pitting. Alright, I'm not wasn't paying attention. That's why I don't like the easier AI. They just kinda like brake check when the fuck they feel like it. So Massa's on the softs. I think that was Ricardo's second stop too. We're gonna have to figure out how this works. And see if it works. Oh shit. And see whether or not we can actually finish the race on this set of tires. As the safety car, I don't think the safety car will go till 20, but if it goes till 20, we only need to get 15 laps out of these tires? Like racing laps out of these tires, which will be good for us. We're building up a lot of fuel, like an unnecessary amount of fuel right now. My tires seem to be doing okay, all things considered. And Ricardo's behind us, and he is our fight. So if we don't have to pit again, we should be due for the podium again, which will be good for us. We'll just go back down to standard. I guess we're gonna have to run rich almost the entire race then, because we're really overfueled. Got a nice little train. My teammate is way in the back. I'm hoping he gains a few more positions. I don't want to be the only. I don't want a teammate again that doesn't score any points. Because I mean, the entire time I was at Renault, Palmer scored 0 points. I'm the only reason Renault is so high in the standings as it is. Because my 1 win and my 3 other podiums is the only reason Renault has points in the constructors. And I literally left them with no point in scoring, man. And 2 shitty drivers, apparently. Alright, so it looks like... why the hell is Raikkonen in second? That kind of pissed me off, actually. Oh yeah, we're always slow through that corner. Which means we're gonna get a really shitty start, which we did. We're gonna try dive bomb Massa here. There we go. I didn't even know Verstappen had issues. Alright. I don't think anybody other than Raikkonen and Hamilton, or Rosberg, I think that is, are our fights. Motherfucker. I don't think Gutierrez is our fight on any level. So. Bitch. I probably just want to take the car easy for a while to save the tires, but fuck it. Well, we can barely make our tires as it is normally. So slow and fast out. I was trying to do the slow and fast out thing I've been told about. Slow in, fast out. Alright, so it looks like Raikkonen is pitting now for some reason. There we go. So I don't know, I assume Raikkonen is putting on a set of medium tires right now. That's just my assumption. I don't think we have any chance in catching Rosberg. The Mercedes is still just too powerful for us. It's too much of a power gap between us and them, so it's gonna be, if we can't catch them, it's gonna be one hell of a challenge, and we're gonna burn our tires into the ground by doing it. So I don't think it's a great idea to do. But it does look like we've built quite a gap between us and Gutierrez, so I don't know if that's because the Haas is slower than us somehow, or there we go. Yeah, Rosberg is just running the fuck away right now. Like, entirely just gone. I never had a hope of catching him to begin with, but now it's just absolutely no chance at all. Alright, so I don't think we're definitely gonna have to pit again at some point during the race. There's no way we're going to finish the race on these tires. They're already at 22%. So we're probably going to go on this set of softs then. And hope that some other people are going to have to pit as well. We're just going to have to hope, at least. It looks like my teammate's moved up quite a few spots, though. If that's what that yellow thing is my teammate. I'm still pretty, you know, I still feel pretty confident about my decision to switch from Renault to Force India. I know it's a little early to call, it's only the first race with them, but I really do feel like it was the better choice. I feel like I can run a little bit more consistently with them because of the Mercedes engine compared to the lightly upgraded Renault engine, so we're just gonna have to hope that it does us some good with that engine. And plus, to me, I believe the Force India aerodynamics are probably a lot better in 2016. Especially now, they're a lot better in 2017. Which is why I wouldn't be opposed to driving for them if we got moved up from Sauber, which is gonna be our starting team. How's our fuel doing? Not bad. We'll probably get to like 0.3 before I switched off of Rich. As long as our engine doesn't want to get the fuck out because of it. Doesn't like it change colors at all though on the damage indicator. So we should be okay. We're running pretty consistent laps, I feel though. Whoop, that's not how you run consistent laps though. Not at all. There's a big gap between us and Bottas and the Williams. So there's a still a high possibility of him catching us. It's still pretty early in the race, but there's also the chance of us staying ahead of him. But last time I was racing against that Williams a few laps ago with Massa, I believe, he was just steamrolling us hard, so it wouldn't surprise me if he catches at all. Our teammate looks like he's back there too, so. There we go. Alright, yeah, he's catching us pretty fast. I can see them now compared to before, where I could barely see them. I don't want to quite push yet, because I think... Oh, fuck. Because I believe... Like I said, we're going to have to most likely pit again. So we're probably going to go on to a set of soft compound tires. So once we do that, I'll probably push hard. Unless these tires can make it, we're going to have to pit for a set of softs. That's just a given at this point. It's not going to be an easy race. Definitely not going to be an easy race for us. But if we can keep fighting, we get our first, second place. We've gotten third 3 times now, and we've gotten first once. So we're gonna try and get our first, second place here. Do some good for Force India. We drove well for Renault, and we're gonna continue to drive well for Force India to the end of the season. Where we will find out where we go from there. Alright. You seem dead and not ready to do anything. Your hair looks purple from this angle.
Yes.
Did it turn purple?
It does turn purple. And it goes red too.
Does it?
Yes.
That's neat. You want that open?
Yeah.
Yeah. We switched teams.
What are you now?
Force India.
I mean, we suck.
What if I told you that I changed my career team to Force India? I didn't. It's Sauber, but Force India is actually a goal to get to. Just despite you.
I hate you.
Yeah, we jumped from Renault to Force India. And it's funny because this car actually performs worse than my Renault. Because it has only 2 upgrades on it, where our Renault had a bunch of them on. The only reason I chose to jump teams when I was offered is because of the Mercedes power unit in this one. And I wanted to be able to, on the faster tracks, actually have an engine that can perform.
Okay.
You know? Because the other offers were McLaren, and we all know how that would go. And the other one was Toro Rosso, who's using a year-old Ferrari engine.
Yeah.
So I wanted a Mercedes-backed engine. Plus, it's only a 1-year career mode, so it's not like there's anything to lose. I wonder if Bottas is catching me real quick, too. How the hell am I in first? I don't know if I can finish the race in these tires. I got another 10 laps to get out of them. We're at, what, 29? Maybe I can. I'll be pushing it, but I might be able to get the full rest of the 10 laps out of these tires. That Williams is a lot faster than us still. Watch this. You can see it. You'll watch him just like gain like a mother. Look at that.
Jesus.
He's running the same engine too, but I think they have more upgrades than we do. So it's kind of screwing us over. I also gotta burn out my engine here in a little bit because I've been running rich for the last like 10 laps, which won't end well. Looks like we lost him a little bit there though. You know the steering wheel for the Force India is 3D printed?
You told me that, yes. Yes.
Huh. Probably. Sounds like something I'd do. I actually had to turn the difficulty down one notch for this track because I physically could, for life of me, couldn't do it.
Is this Japan?
No, this is this is Hungary. The Hungary.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I mean, every track's gonna have something that looks similar to another. Botas is probably gonna have me on the straightaway. I don't perform.
Close he is? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't perform well in sector 2. It's actually my weakest sector. Also doing that will just give it to him. Oh, he's gonna pit now. Right? Yeah. Everyone's pitting. Maybe I should before the end of the race. I don't think what was it at, like 30% when we finished this lap? Or finished last lap? I think it was like 30%.
You were at 29.
Was I? So that's what, 6% a lap? Can I do the remainder, like?
It's pushing it.
Or do you think I should just pit and call it safe?
You're talking about
I'm just gonna pit
your personality.
He's not here though. I haven't seen him in a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. We should be able to outdo the. We should be able to outdo the Red Bull though. I've been doing it the entire time. Catching was one thing, but defending them is a lot easier. I've never been good at attacking. Always been good at defending in these games. Keeping them where they need to be, and that's behind me. Alonso's behind us with softs. I'll have to pit again, I guarantee it. I think it was the same softs that he put on earlier, before the safety car. 39, I was at 35, right? So I went up almost 5%. I don't think it'll make it another 7 laps. Might as well go now. Probably get more laps out of the mediums, but I don't know if I want to risk it because it might slow us down a bunch compared to the people that are pitting now and putting sauce on. And Ricardo's coming in with us too, so. So Ricardo's coming in. Last time we pit with him, he got out before us. Slow pit stop. Very slow pit stop. Yep, green held. 3.6. Damn, that was slow. There's Monson and Bottas going at it. As I almost torpedoed them. Aren't you?
Apparently.
This is actually a F1 YouTube reference. Come on. Fuck you, Ricardo.
You just
Fuck you in the rules.
Just bumped him, okay.
Didn't break anything, we're fine. So they're, no, Moss is the only one running mediums. Bottas is running softs as well. There's a really high, like, curve there. I could probably send the car off into the moon by using it. I'm gonna stick behind him if I want to try and catch him. Get this slipstream. There we go. Oop, almost fucked up. Almost fucked up entirely. Getting a little too aggressive again. Yeah, there goes another one. Fairline. Alright, so we got Kvyat. Now we're up in the P6. So everybody pinning now. This shows a good time then. They're on old softs. I hope he should be able to finish the race on those. So I think 6th place is about where we're going to finish. I don't think we're going to get any higher unless we catch Bottas, which is going to be a little difficult. Cat Williams is a lot faster than ours. Our Force India. track. Especially that corner. We're up almost 5/10 in our previous time though. Softs are really helping out. It's funny, even traction control is different tires do different things. I got to switch on the standard here soon. I don't have much fuel left. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch Kotas. I think he's just gonna run away from us again.
Rosberg's just taken first place. Bottas is ahead of him. Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds. You're losing around 3/10 a lap. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:24.3.
Yeah, we'll be able to finish a race on these. Pretty confident in it. The problem is I keep catching them in sector 1. But I keep losing him in every other sector. Like Seattle, a lot closer to him now. I keep losing him like here and up here. So I think Ricardo's behind me now too. I mean, he's still better than our team wanted us. They thought we'd finish 10th. Or bring it home and hopefully bring it home in 4th as long as Ricardo stays behind us. I keep stop fucking up like that. He just kind of smoked Massa there. We'll call me Big T at work today. I knew it was going to start happening, that we were going to start calling each other by that.
Well, you've been calling Corvus for the longest time too, so.
Yeah. I knew it was going to happen eventually, because we don't really see each other at work anymore. So I knew eventually, as we call each other Corvus and Big T, more often outside of work, we're gonna call each other by that out in
By your names.
yeah, instead of our names. So I started saying Corvus instead of Will for the reason of people knew who I was talking to.
Yeah.
That happened before, and like, who are you talking to? I'm like, oh, Corvus. Like, oh, so that's his real name. That is his real name. Every time. Oh, he really sees that opportunity.
He almost.
I had to run wide because of it. Stiff. 4 more laps, and we're done here. I'll switch it up to Rich here. It's funny, I once simulated a race and my car dropped back like 6 spots in 2 laps. I didn't even know how the hell that even worked. There was Alonso behind us. I don't know how the hell he hasn't pitted yet. Unless he pitted for the sauce under safety car. Which is possible. Can't wait for this to turn red in the next game. They'll turn red now whenever the car's next to you. So you actually know they're next to you. Instead of like just right next to you. And oh, Alonso did pit for super sauce. That's why he's so much faster than everybody. He's running like how much? Yeah, I was just gonna slow him the hell down. I mean, look at that.
It's even back and forth with those two right now.
I'm gonna use that to my advantage then. Kinda have to. If you can build more of a gap like by using them squabbling like that. Alright, we finished above Raikkonen and I finished ahead of my rival. Which is good, especially in this car, because we're having problems trying to keep up with them that way. The Renault could keep up with them, but this Force India not so much. It handles like a tank. It's actually pretty bad. It's bad when I say the Renault handles better than this Force India.
That was Renault.
True. Also, if you thought, oh no, you saw the new Force India before it was pink. That silver looked disgusting.
Freaking pink's disgusting.
It's, you even have to give it's better than that silver they had.
Nope. Silver's better than the pink.
I like the silver they have on this one.
Silver on this one's fine.
You like this whole green, orange, and
They could have done better, but I'm still gonna say that pink is nasty.
you see my new view that sits all the way back like this? Oh, I'm about to get double overtaken unless I dive on this. Oh, I didn't run in rich, that's why. That would explain a lot. This explains a lot actually. There we go. Maybe we can cause them to fight a little bit more. Nope. It's weird that Alonso's up here. It's funny, I switched over to Force India because I left my chat to debate Force India, McLaren, Haas, or stay with Renault. Not Haas, Toro Rosso, or stay with Renault. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to choose Force India because everyone's like, McLaren, Toro Rosso, Force India. I'm like, okay, so everybody's choosing everything. Like, there were 3 people, and all 3 people picked 3 different teams. And so I'm like, you know, fuck it, we're going Force India. And right as I chose Force India, both Toro Rosso and McLaren upgraded. So we're left kind of in the dust on that one. We're actually like the 4th slowest team. Yet we're performing up in the 4th right now. And my former Renault teammates are putting their Renault back in. Couldn't even get into Q3 when I was getting into Q3 pretty consecutively. It was funny. The last race with them, my teammate was up in like 6th. And I'm like, oh, people are like, oh, he's actually going to score points. I'm like, no, he's going to bottle it last 2 laps. Watch. He bottled it the last few races. And you know what he did? He bottled it and finished in 12th. Physically, on that Renault team, I was the only one to score points. That's why I left. Because at least both teammates on here have scored points. I like to fighting again. I guess Alonso's tires are starting to come off since they're super soft, so they don't last very long. Probably falling off now. There we go. Oh, I'm just still straight ahead though. That is Vettel. It's not Raikkonen. Oh, Raikkonen must be in 2nd still. That would make sense. Regrettably makes sense. Look at the gap between 1st, 2nd, and 3rd on the map. It's a little ridiculous.
A little bit.
I guess it feels something gross. My hands are all sweaty. Hands are sweaty because I've been like intensely gripping the controller through each corner.
You know, that's pretty disgusting when I left work. My arm feels disgusting now.
I mean, isn't our life disgusting?
I mean, yours is.
Not wrong. Hey, look, I'm battling your favorite driver. I feel like you wanted to beat me too. Do you?
I know you're talking about.
Do you actually? Well, guess what? Me and him will be fighting again in 2017. What? I guess he has a better engine even though it's a year old. Yes? Hello? Baggett, please, how may I help you? Well, Baggett, please, hope he's on the loose again. I think we're gonna have him here enough to finish in 4th. Rosberg wins, no surprise. Hamilton should be up here, but he had engine problems. Like to the point where we all passed him.
Oh, wow.
And then proceeded to set the fastest lap like 2 laps later. I didn't understand what was happening. Alright, so that's the end of the race. Hopefully 4th place. Yep, 4th place for the first race with Force India. That is the only race I'll be doing today because I have to do shit today. If you liked what you saw, I do F1 every day, so hit that follow button for the race on Wednesday because gotta do shit